Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UCF versus Temple college football matchup on Thursday, October 13th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks at sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all your purchases at Pickdawgz Premium. It also works at sportschatplace.com Premium. But let's get to this one. UCF taking on Temple, and UCF has been rolling of late. They are 4-1 on the season, while Temple comes into this one at 2-3. And while we look at Temple's two wins, UMass and Lafayette last time out against Memphis, losing 24-3. They lost to Rutgers 16-14 in a game that they were 18.5-point dogs, and then a 30-0 loss at Duke to open the season. When we look at UCF, we saw that they had that loss against Louisville. And I've seen some horrific officiating going on all season long. And in fact, I've seen some horrific officiating going on for years. As I always say, the very worst calls are not reviewable. And UCF was the victim of one of the worst calls that we've seen all season, a holding call that called back a touchdown that swung the entire game against Louisville. I'm not saying if they scored the touchdown, they were definitely going to win. Let's just say they would have been in the lead and the score would have been in a different position. And the whole game plan changes when that happens. But anyways, UCF bounced back with wins over FAU, Georgia Tech, and SMU, and none of those games have even been close, where a call here or a call there is going to make one bit of difference in the world. They did not cover against Georgia Tech, laying 21 in that one, but they did win 27-10, so certainly a comfortable as far as the win goes. When we look at Temple, 4-9 against the spread in the last 13 games, 3-13 in their last 16 against the number in the conference, and 0-6 on the road. But they are getting a bundle of points here. Meanwhile, UCF have not been, world beaters against the number throughout. 7-18 against the number in the last 25 in the conference. 1-4 against the spread against teams with a losing record. And of course, coming off of that very public game against SMU, which was moved from a Saturday to a Wednesday night, you got to figure that the public is going to be all over UCF in this game. The favorite has covered in 4 of the last 5 meetings of this team, but the road team has covered in 6 of the last 7. I just think that Temple, what we've seen from them recently is just trouble scoring points, and I think UCF probably not going to help them much in that regard. I don't love this game. I got to say 46 is a very, very low number. So I think, while we see all these unders in these Temple games, I tell you, I think this one's going to go over. I'm going to take the over in UCF Temple, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.